Hey, beautiful lady, how you doing?
Fine. How are you, Miss Etta Mae?
I'm hanging in there, fair to middling.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord. You're looking so good. What time did you wake up, honey?
6 a.m. yesterday.
Lord. All right. Well, you got more energy than I do. So pray, bless your heart, sweetheart.
Well, I've seen your videos. You certainly get around.
I tried to, but not right now. They got me locked down, locked in, blacked out, everything. I'm just sitting around, just trying to enjoy, just looking the flowers. I got to enjoy the flowers when I'm on my way, you know. So,
Did you pick those flowers?
you know what? Somebody gave me these about a couple years ago, and they still looking good. So I think they fake. But anyway, I just appreciate them. I put water on them anyway. They look good to me. You know, I love it. They say give people your flowers. Look at these. These are pretty. This for a birthday party I had when I turned 90. They say give people your flowers when they're still here. So I'm getting a few. I guess they thinking I'm about to check out, but that's okay. I stay around as long as I can.
So do you go out to go grocery shopping?
No, Amelia, honey, they got me on lockdown so tight. I might as well be in San Quentin. Oh, I tell you, yeah, I got well. See now, in fact, they still asleep up there, so I got to talk quiet. But I didn't tell them I was doing this because they don't let me do nothing under this lockdown. But no, they bring me shopping. They bring me things. I tried to get out to the 99-cent store because that's my spot, but they wouldn't even let me go there. So I got good people shopping for me. What about you? You staying inside?
I'm staying inside mostly. I go to the corner to get some fruit and, you know.
Oh. Yeah. Where are you, in Iceland?
No, I'm in San Francisco now.
Oh my goodness. I was thinking you was way across the world, but you are right down the highway up there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome back, honey.
Thank you.
Glad to hear.
Yeah.
You know, USA.
Oh yeah. It's warmer here than it was in Iceland.
Yeah, we got beautiful weather. And, you know, and they say God works everything out for good, right? Mm-hmm. And so even when we got this craziness going on, I go outside and I see real flowers, and the squirrels act like they own the place. And the coyotes out there just running around having babies everywhere, and the birds singing all through the night. It's something else.
You have coyotes down there too?
Yeah, I saw some over. You know, I'm in Pasadena. I'm the little old lady in Pasadena right now, and I saw some. They just crossing the street in the middle of the day. They don't even wait till the sun go down. They just walk on down like they own the place, and they, like they got the right of way everywhere they go. So they're everywhere. Y'all got them up in San Francisco?
Yeah, they roam around here too. Yeah.
But it's good. It's nice. And I hope, when everybody say when we get back to normal, I hope it's a new normal where we have a lot, the skies stay clean and everything else.
That would be nice. That would be nice. I don't know what it would take, but I'm looking at your earrings here. I'm just admiring.
Oh, I'm going to tell the truth. I had a necklace. Where'd it go? I lost all my stuff because I move around sometime, but I had a necklace to go with it too. But I got this at the thrift store. I shop at the thrift store very often. I'm ashamed to say, because I tell folks, the have and have nots is not just a TV show. Some of us live in the dream. But I got these at a good price because somebody else didn't want them, so I took them.
Oh my, with the matching necklace.
Yeah, but I can't. It broke. So I got to fix it. I have to fix it. But I'm happy. I'm grateful for everything I have. I'm ready. Even though I'm quarantuned. I'm quarantuned, like you said. And I've been watching. Do you know, Amelia? I did some namaste. I did some yoga. My sister bones is in place now because of you and that young lady. Y'all was doing it this morning. You didn't think I could do that, did you?
No.
I can get some yoga. I do it all the time. In fact, Yogi Bear was a friend of mine. I knew him, and I guess he was into yoga too because he called himself Yogi. But it was good. I appreciated that.
Was it? I needed to move around after sitting for so long, you know.
And well, you know, I wish I could send this to you through the Zoom. You see, can you see that?
Oh, Geritol.
Keep me going. This is good stuff. You take this Geritol and some Metamucil and a ginkgo biloba chaser. Honey, you can't go wrong. Keep it going. And you know, they got me, huh?
Bottle?
What's that?
Where did you find that bottle? It looks old.
Well, I got it at Walgreens, and it's still good. It's still yeah. As long as it's not stuck on the bottom of the bottle, I still drink it. But I got two for the price of one because nobody buys it but me. So every time it come on the shelf, I go get me some. But I tell you, I got that for my for the quarantine while I'm locked down. I got me some. This is Miralax, so keep it moving. You know, you got to be regular. And I got this. Somebody gave me this. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they say keep your health too. And what else? Oh, I got this stuff. This is good. If you don't, do you do this, Amelia? Do you do this apple cider vinegar? It's good. It's the mother of all medicine. You take a teaspoon of that. I've been doing it for years, and I'm still here.
Drink it.
Yeah, you drink a little bit. Don't drink it and they got honey in it, so it's kind of sweet.
Okay.
But see, I got some of this too, just to keep things clean. But see, even I got sense not to drink this. So don't listen to certain people, but you can listen. This is good to keep things clean. That's what I do with it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it through all this madness. That's what I'm saying. I've been telling folks for years, you know, in the supermarket of life, I'm in the checkout lane. But I'm gonna let as many people get in front of me as I can. I'm gonna keep on living.
Well, you shouldn't let anyone know where you live because those are some valuable items you have, especially that alcohol. Do you have an alarm system there or some sort of security where you are?
Well, I got these. I'll be watching because you know I can't at my age I can't do I watch Price is Right, and then I watch what's that other one? Family Feud. Let's Make a Deal. And I watch out the window. So anybody come in here, they got to get through me first. And like I said, my friend James Brown, I may not know karate, but I know karate. I got hands and I use them. I'm okay. I prayed up and I asked the Lord to protect my house. I've been around a long time, you know. You know, they call me the Black Forrest Gump. You know that. I know a little bit about everything, and I've been around. I know a lot about the history, particularly the history of the Negro. I mean, the Black, the colored Afro. What we call ourselves today. I lost track because they changed it. You know me, we've been everything. We've been in my life, I've been everything. I thought when we got to the new millennium, we was going to call ourselves the mahogany people of the sun or something crazy. But, anyway, but we all God's children, everybody, black, white, everything in between. Ain't that right?
That's true. Amen.
But I've been trying, you know, I was in Hollywood. I've been in show business a while. I do my videos and I'm on Wikipedia and it's all true. I put on there myself, so you better believe it.
You can get on Wikipedia?
Well, I'm trying to get on there. I put on there and then they took me off because I don't know what, they got little rules. Anyway, I try to play by the rules, but no, I've been in motion pictures. I've been in, you know, a long time show. You saw that movie, Amelia, you saw that movie, what is it? Straight Outta Compton. It was a true story about those young fellas. And well, I tell folks, well, I'm not gonna lie to you, my sister. I wasn't in that one, but I'm working on a sequel. We're gonna film it. Hopefully, when things clear up in the fall, we're gonna start filming again. It's called Straight Outta Kaiser, and it's a cliffhanger. Don't know how you're gonna come out, but I hope to make a cameo in that one. And but I know a lot of, you know, you had Miss Diane Short. I think I slept through some of her, but that's amazing. She's something else. She knows a lot about music and jazz. You know, I've been around jazz. I'm old, you know, back in my day, we had music. We had Ella Fitzgerald, Lena Horne, Dinah Washington, Nancy Wilson, Duke Ellington. Who else? Eubie Blake. All those folks, and Sammy Davis Jr. And then there was me, Etta Mae Mumphries. That's
You were
a lot
right
of your
there with him.
that I was out there. A lot of folks don't remember me, but I was there too. And can I tell a story about when I met I met a lady named Josephine Baker. It's a true story of me. Don't let nobody tell you different. I met Josephine Baker, and she was running around old muddy St. Louis, half naked with a bunch of bananas on her behind. And I looked at her, honey. I said, "Sweet Josephine, honey, ain't nobody here ain't gonna go cotton to you run around half naked with a bunch of bananas on your behind." And I said, "Josephine Baker, listen here. You need to go somewhere else, sweetheart. You need to go overseas." I told her, "You need to go to Europe, go to Paris." That is what Etta Mae Mumphries, said to Josephine Baker way back when. And honey, you know what? She got on an ocean liner the very next day. She never looked back, and the rest is history.
So we have Etta Mae Mumphries to thank for the fact that Josephine went to Paris.
Well, because she did, somebody had to tell her, because, sometimes you get an intuition, they call it, God give you an unction. They call it unction to tell somebody. So, you know who else I met? I met Sammy Davis Jr. You know Sammy. He's very talented. I know you know some of his music. You sang everything. You sang everything. I watch you on the Twitters, and you just got every song going, mashing it up and slamming it down. I love it. I love good music, so I appreciate that you keeping it going, and all the other folks on the festival keeping us entertained in these crazy times.
Oh yeah.
But who was I talking about?
Sam Davis.
Oh, thank you. See, I didn't get my Grinko Biloba yet. That's what happened. But I keep it going. But Sammy Davis Jr., he used to run around, and he was so talented, little fella. And he told everybody, he said, "Etta Mae Mumphries, I'm going to call myself," he said, "I'm going to call myself the Magic Man." That is what Sammy Davis Jr. said to me. And I looked at him. I said, "Honey, no, I just had to tell him." I said, "You too sweet for that." And I looked him in the eye, in the good eye. And I said, "Sammy Davis Jr., that's wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize. That y'all pray for me." But anyway, I looked him in the good eye and I said, "Sammy, you too sweet for that. You got to call yourself the Candy Man. Get to tapping." And Sammy Davis, he said, "Okay, Edmund, here I go." He got up there, "Who could take a sunrise? Chickity check, skippity skip," and all that tappity tap. And he never looked back. And the rest is history. I'm talking about history. I made a lot of history. And I met, another beautiful lady. Can I tell a story? I met a Billie Holiday, Lady Day. She's so special. Well, y'all call her Billie Holiday. Back then we called her Wilhelmina Day Off. Anyway, that's a joke. Let me get that's a rip shot.
Oh, I got you covered.
Thank you. Oh, I appreciate you. Anyway, I need my drummer. They off too. They can't come in here. We on quarantine. But Billie Holiday, yeah, she was so sweet. But she used to walk around very sad looking. In fact, I think nowadays they call it clinical depression, but back then we just called it the blues. And she was very sad. But nowadays, if you need help, they give you a medicine. They not this, but they can go to Kaiser and get, they give you that Prozac and Xanax and Syntex and Similac and Chickity Check and Quantum Max and Tic Tac and Similac. Whatever you need, they get it for you if you need it. And there ain't no shame in that game if you need to get pep. But I tell you what, back in my day, we just used to take a nip and a nap and call it a day. But that's okay. But she was very sad looking, and she used to wear these raggedy old daisies in the back of her head when she was singing. Billie Holiday. And I looked at her, I said, "Wait a minute, Billie Holiday." I said, "Honey, you need you a nice pretty flower in your hair when you're singing." And I just happened to have me some beautiful gardenias in my garden at the time, Amelia. Just coincidence, I guess, but meant to be. And I said, "Honey, here, take this flower and put it in your hair like that when you're singing, so look pretty." And I told another thing, I said, "And stay away from them drugs." Well, Amelia, she took the first part of my advice with the flower. You seen the picture? The picture? Yeah. She never looked back, and the rest is history.
Maybe you should have told her the first part second.
Well, you know, everybody got to go through something. So, but she left us some beautiful music and
Yes,
beautiful
it is.
legacy. So I appreciate her so much. And I don't know, but we're doing okay. It's kind of warm. Are y'all warm out there? I got to. I
Oh,
bought.
you're a classic fan.
Yeah, this you know this one, right?
Oh,
This is
yeah.
my friend. I borrowed this from church. Well, I guess it's been a couple months now. I thought I could take it back, and then they shut everything down, so I got to hold on to it. Don't tell the pastor I borrowed it, but it coming in handy. We got warmer weather.
Well, you're all bundled up. You always have so many layers on.
Oh, well, you know what? This is comfortable, and sometimes I got to do little interviews like that because I'm a living legend, you know.
Right.
So I keep my hat ready. I got to get a new hat though. This one, somebody told me it looked like Jiffy Pop. What do you think? I'm gonna get a GoFundMe going, so maybe I can get a summer suit and a new hat. Maybe I'll start that and but I'm doing okay. I'm just hanging here. I've been running around. I can't go too many places. You know, I tried to get to the 99-cent store and they turned me around. You saw I did a video. I was on my way and I got caught in the rain. And
oh yeah,
they tell people you got to stay at home. Y'all been staying at home in San Francisco, correct?
Oh yeah, we've been staying home.
And everybody, your friend in Italy, the young fella, I saw him making good music just a few minutes ago. That's beautiful. We doing the right thing. Flatten the curve.
Yeah.
I flattened the curve when I used to drive, but they took my license, so I don't drive no more. But that's okay. But I'm telling you, I try to get to when I used to shop at the 99-cent store, but you got to be careful shopping over there. I tell people now because you know, there's a reason that some of that stuff there. Amelia, you know, I try to stay young, and I saw some stuff there that for my face. I tried to buy it there, and I thought I put on my face. I thought it was oil of Olay, you know, for 99 cents. I said, Lord, thank you, Lord Jesus. I put it on my face and I put it on all week long. I kept putting it on and nothing happened. And I put another week, put it on another. And finally I looked at the bottle real close. I thought I got me some oil of Olay for 99 cents. It said oil of old lady. And I said, no wonder they so cheap. But I can't shop nowhere. Don't go anywhere. And I don't even have, I'm single. Are you single, lady? I'm a single lady.
You single lady?
I've been single a long time. I tell folks I've been waiting to exhale so long, honey. I just call it asthma. But I'm standing on the promises. They say, wait on the Lord, be of good courage. And I've been waiting so long. I'm the most patient lady this side of the Mississippi. That's what I say. But I do this.
Prospects? You any suitors?
Suitors? No, I only got this one. No, you know, I tried to get on that old timers dating thing, but I don't have a smartphone. I only got this one. I couldn't get on the app. This one don't do any apps at all.
No.
I tried. It works pretty good as long as I stay close to the house, but I can't get through to too many people. And but I tried to put my picture on the profile and I can't figure out how to upload it off of it. You know what this is, don't you?
Yes.
For the young folks, this is a camera, and it takes pictures. I could take a picture if I take a picture of us over here on the what do you call this?
The monitor?
Yeah, on this monitor here. If I take our picture, wait a minute. Oh, I got one left. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of us on here. You smile, ready? Yep. I tell people I was on the Zoom in the quarantine. Oh, this is something. Ready, 1, 2, 3, Zoom. Oh, there, took it. So I'm gonna take this to Rite Aid, and maybe what's today? Today is April something. Yeah, so maybe around 4th of July, I'll get the pictures back, and I'll send you one. Okay, I'll send everybody one. If you get in touch with me on Etta Mae TV, I'll send you a copy on the Zoom, and but I can't get anybody. I can't find anybody on the thing to date. You know, they can't get my picture. And me, in fact, you know, they got a name because a lot of folks, the gentlemen my age, a lot of them not around anymore. Yeah. So they got a name for the older ladies that like the young fellas now. What they call them? The young. They call them cougars. They call them cougars. So I tried to get the access van when they was running to take me to Cougar Town, but I couldn't find it. So I had to come back home. So I'm just waiting. But I'm beyond cougar anyway. I said, forget it. I'm too old to be a cougar now. I'm beyond that. I'm what they call a saber-toothed tiger. Prehistoric. So I'm just
You
waiting.
still have teeth.
Well, technically, yes. I put them on the shelf when I'm resting, and I put them back in when I'm talking, and they work pretty good. I can even eat the corn on the cob if I get my polydent together, but that's another story. So you the vegetarian? Are you a vegetarian, a vegan? Do you eat? You eat real good, I know. I see you cooking on Instagram.
Yeah.
You cook and eat it very well. That's a good thing, sweetheart. You got to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
That's what I tell you. Especially nowadays, you never know what's coming your way.
Yeah.
I got my Folgers in here though. I got to have my Folgers.
Folgers, oh my. So let's see, speaking of Folgers, was it, I always confuse them. I'm thinking Phoebe Snow, but that wasn't Folgers. Celebrate the moments.
That's right. Who was that? It wasn't Doris Day, was it? Was it Aretha Franklin?
It wasn't Aretha. No, but it wasn't Folgers coffee. It was some other coffee.
Oh.
Cafe International, maybe. Swiss.
Yeah, coffee. Something international. Yeah, I stay close to home, but I know, what's her name? Aretha, before she passed, she did a commercial for some candy, like have a Snickers. You remember that?
No.
She did a commercial like that, and I loved her. My friend Betty White, they did one. But I told you, I can't tell you a story about the time I met Aretha Franklin. Oop, did I go away? Did I go away?
There you go.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know what. It's a miracle that I got this thing to work. I'm going to tell you that. It must be meant to be me. But I'm hanging in there as long as they don't cut me off, because I don't even have cable TV. I got an antenna TV. I've been watching Family Feud 24/7. But no, Aretha Franklin was a friend of mine, bless her heart. And she sang a song. She was single for a long time, like me. And Aretha used to sing. She said, when she was single, she said, Etta Mae, I want to write a song about the kind of man that I like. And she said, I just want a man who's polite, Polite. And do you know, I told her, somebody had to tell her, I said, listen, Riri, I call her Riri. She's the first Riri, the original Riri. I said, listen here, Riri, any man can be polite at first, but what you want, what you need is a man who can treat you with some respect. And I spelled it for her, RESPECT, find out what it means to me. Sock it to me, sock it to me. She sat down on that piano. She wrote that song. She never looked back. And that's history. That's true. And another one, did you see that? And even, I know you up north, and I met Dionne Warwick. Dionne Warwick. I know you sing some of her music too. You sing everybody's music. I appreciate that about you, me. And she said, Etta Mae, I want to write a song. Do you know the way to Fresno? And I said, wait a minute, Dionne Warwick. I said, honey, that's okay, but I think you should keep on going, go on up the 5 freeway, keep on going, turn left on Pacheco Pass at 152, and go all the way up to San Jose. Do you know the way? She wrote that song, Do You Know the Way? La, 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 la. She never looked back, and the rest is history. So I don't like to toot my own horn, but toot toot, I had a lot to do with that.
Stories to share. Where should people go if they want to find more of your tidbits of wisdom? Where can they find Etta Mae Mumphries?
I'm just here at home, but they better. Yeah, you're right. Don't come here. Don't just go. You know where I like people to go? I'm trying to do more of that Instagram, the gram. They call it the gram. And I do the Instagram. I put some videos up on there. And then I got a lot of videos. If you go on YouTube, and I'm on Etta Mae TV, ETTAMAE TV, all together, because I'm Etta Mae Mumphries. They shut off my, what's that, GoDaddy. GoDaddy don't let me go no more because I think I didn't pay my bill. So my website is messed up right now. But if you go on YouTube, you can find every video I ever did, and there's lots of them, and it's free. So go on there if you're feeling down. Yeah, I got folks that go on there at 2 o'clock in the morning and just look at all the videos. I talk about all my friends, talk about Charlie Chaplin, talk about the Beatles. You know, they was going to write that song. They said, Etta Mae, it was John, Paul, Matthew, Luke. No, that's the wrong group. John, Paul, Ringo, George. They said, we're going to let it roll, let it roll. Speaking words. I said, no, John and Paul, just let it be. Etta Mae speaking words of wisdom to you. Just there will be an answer. Let it be. So they wrote that song. They never looked back, and the rest is history.
Well, thank you so much, Etta Mae. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
Festival.
Oh, this is beautiful. I'm going to keep tuning in, and everybody on Facebook and all around the world, y'all keep a peaceful mind, and we're going to get through this, and keep your head up so you can let your head down. I love you, sweetheart. I'm so glad I can connect with you over the internet, because it makes my life so much happier to see your beautiful face.
Oh, same here. Thank you so much.
Bless your heart. Thank you all. Everybody take care. Thank you for having me, and Etta Mae Mumphries. And the rest is history.
Bye, Etta Mae.
All right, I'm checking out. I don't know how, but I'm gonna check out.